Yo, what's up? Oh my god, we already got a donation? Bro, I barely even turned the face cam on. Holy shit, thank you, bro. Thank you for the $1. I am Crusher GD. Appreciate you, bro. But what's good, everybody? Holy shit, welcome in, everyone. There's a lot of you here today. Officially on the cut from the gym, so you might catch me eating some Greek yogurt every stream from now on, most likely. We got some blueberries in it. But hopefully we're getting a W session today, bro. We don't have a crazy amount of time. I was really hoping to have more time today, but bro, my morning got kind of cooked, I'm not gonna lie. I expected to have more of it, but then I just kind of slept, so. But it's fine, because we're gonna pop off today, right? Right? We're gonna do good? We better, bro. We've had too many bad days in a row. You need my blessing again because 58 to 100 on Limbo is already behind me. Dang, bro. You have my blessing, bro. You got that, man. That's pretty insane. Bro's actually doing the jump. School starts tomorrow for you? Oh, that really sucks, bro. It sucks, but it doesn't suck, bro. School's more fun than you realize it is, man. You realize how much fun it was when you get older. At least parts of it, right? Obviously, there's some things nobody ever misses, but enjoy your youth, man. Trust me. Ugh. Everyone liked the stream. Yes, everyone liked the stream. Thank you, Joshua. Zero runs more. I'm gonna try to today because my sessions from Zero have always been cut pretty short. But it's also because I want to get like good runs at the ending because I really don't want to just get past River and then just die in like 2 seconds, you know? Like I want to get at least a good run to Cuber if I do get past River. That's why most of my sessions I play from Zero such little time, even though I do really well from Zero. Because it's like at the end of the day, the River pass is all that matters. And once that happens, I just don't want to throw the run away. So I'm like hyper focused on the end a little bit. Oh yeah, I don't even have progress bar on. I just realized. Where's my stuff? That's because I was recording River earlier for the short. Where's progress bar? So percentage progress bar. Okay. There we go. Easy. Okay, that was my fault. That was... I don't know why I did that, but that was bad. I'm not doing river processing again. Do videos like Crush Community Beat Society. Yeah, I do want to do stuff like that, bro. It's just really hard because I've like put a block on doing new content, new videos until I get the current in progress videos out. And I just haven't, bro. It's really hard for me to get time to edit, man. I'm really trying, but it's a huge time commitment, and it's a balance between like how much of my rest of my life am I willing to give up for YouTube, you know? I was definitely more motivated during the Heliopolis tournament to like just shove content out as hard as I can. But I've been favoring my social life a little bit more recently than YouTube. Which I need to start going back into content, bro. Like I gotta start getting videos out. Did okay, that's bad. You can edit them before school starts. I mean, yeah. I kind of am low-key looking for an editor. But I don't even know where to begin to look because what I want is, first of all, somebody that's willing to work with me in equity at the start. Equity in the channel. And just kind of grow with me as an editor, too. I kind of am looking for an editor now. Like, I'm thinking of, like, really thinking about doing it. But just someone who's, like, serious about editing and is gonna, like, you know, if you can edit better than my Accu video, if you think you can do better than that, then you can probably get the position. But just somebody who's gonna be committed and willing to produce, like, a video a week for me, is what I would want. Just cutting VODs and stuff like that. And then when it comes down to the big movies, at least just helping me organize it, I can still do a lot of it. I might make a post about it sooner than later. We'll see. I'm getting used to the booting. I'm not 100% there, but it's definitely better. I'm at the point now where I can't go back to my old keyboard because it'd be like a brand new adjustment. I'm more adjusted to the booting than the other one, but I'm still not like... It's not in my blood yet, you know? The feel of it's there. It's just not ingrained. 1,000,000%. You're gonna edit, but you gotta pay. Yeah, like I said, I'd give equity. So I'd start with a percentage of the video until, like, you prove that you could, like basically, I want videos that are able to hit 100,000 views. You know, my shorts hit 100 to 600,000 views. So I feel like I can get videos to get up there too. And once that happens, I'll pay you, like, a pretty solid set rate. But until I see that, I want to just pay you what you make for editing the videos. Like, if the video does 30,000 views, I'm not paying you, you know, $300 for the worth of the video. I'm paying you the percentage of what the result is. Until you prove that you can hit that number, then you're getting the rate you want. That's how I want to do it. That, and also it's like I don't have money lying around to just pay somebody with right now. Like I could, but it's a big risk on my end, right? I'd rather the editor take the risk and prove that they're willing to work with me, and if that person does it, they're on board forever, bro. And they'll get whatever they want. How's the yogurt? It's pretty good. Good protein source. You can be my editor. You have tons of time. Besides school, if you give me something, you'll finish it. Well, I need somebody who's willing to be able to do stuff during your school hours too. Because I don't have school. I'm graduated. This is like my full-time side hustle. I need somebody that's able to put in, enough time to at least make weekly videos. If I don't care about how much time you put in, but if you were able, like, let's say I did a stream like the Acu in one day, or a stream like Sweater Weather in one day, or the Drunk Bloodbath, I would want you to be able to, like, edit that and get it to me in 1 week from the stream. If you can consistently do that, then that's all I need. It's literally that simple. And then just help me out on other projects too. It's like, if I ever do a movie, I'm not going to expect you to do the entire movie, okay? Because that's basically, I'm asking you to do, like, a 70-hour project, bro. I would just maybe want help for organizing. But it's mostly for, like, cutting down streams, because that way I can, like, do streams of challenges, or I can record an off-stream video and send it to you, and if I could get something out once a week, that'd be really awesome. Do I have a job? Yes. Your last match doesn't tell me your opinion. You suggest we try to beat one hard level and let you edit it. I feel like you have some editing skills. I mean, what I might do after I get my own Bloodbath and other stuff videos and I'm caught up, the next recorded video or challenge stream that I do, I might make a community post and be like, hey, listen, edit this. Best edit becomes my editor type of thing, I feel like a lot of people in the GD community does that. I'll word obviously more specific instructions and kind of what I'm looking for. But yeah, I gotta create a video for, like, the public to edit. Okay, dude, why am I actually choking there? I'm not really looking for stream mods at the moment. Yeah. I mean, I'm okay at editing. I think people could be a lot better than me, because obviously I think some of the videos I made could have been, got more. I don't know if it was the content of the video or the editing that prevented it from getting the views it could have. Maybe it was just the thumbnail, I don't know. But I feel like the Acu video should have got more than, like, the 2,000 I got. And I also feel like the Heliopolis should have got more than 6,000. Because my short of Acu got 60,000 views. My short, or actually no, I got 100,000 views. My shorts of Heliopolis were getting, 300 to 500,000 views. But then I'd make the video and it's only like 8,000 views. So it's like, I need somebody who wants to work with me and figure out, like, why that's happening and grow, Like, I want to turn that into 100,000 viewing videos. Only have school stuff now so far. You can't download anything really strict. Yeah, you probably wouldn't be able to help me out then. Community being a hard level would be perfect for this. You'll be editing will be your own run. I mean, yeah, but that's also a really easy video to put together. You're literally just cutting the runs back to back, and like that's it. That's like the whole video, rather than like, you know, I want somebody who can do better than what I did on my Aki video, where I'm like doing zooms into my face, cutting to the funnier moments, cutting to the moments that matter, portraying the story of what happened, and like sound effects and some subtitles where it's needed, and just being really smart about it, and just stuff like that. Because people can do what I did, like, way better than me. And I want one of those people that can, like, do that. I don't need someone that just splices clips together. Like, dude, like, if splicing the clips is the only editing you're doing, like, I can do that myself. No problem. It's putting thought into it to, like, really keep retention and make a really good video, you know, above and beyond. Like some TCD editing style. So I thought my thumbnailer is on post. What? I don't know. Yeah, thumbnails. I need better help with that too. Actually, a thumbnail guy. So far, I feel like all my thumbnails have flopped really hard. Like my whatchamacallit. I mean, everything kind of flops in my videos, where my audience retention is bad, and also, what do you call it? The click-through rate is a really low percent. It's always like 6% or less. Mostly it's like 3%. The person who fluked 95 on Slaughterhouse from 34? Oh, you mean like they got to 34? Like they died at 95 and their best was 34 before that? That's kind of crazy. you can try to edit a video about me passing river from 0 when it happens. Do you decide whether it's good enough to post? Yeah, you can, man. Use 4K video editor to like download stuff. But I feel like that video would be best if, you know, I had a script for it or something, you know, if I sent you a scripted voice line. But honestly, if you want to make like a big Slaughterhouse progress video, man, scripting something I can do. I can get you like a full like clip of face cam stuff and send that to you. And if you just use 4K video downloader to like download the streams and, you know, do good clips to accommodate it, we can do that. You for your thumbnail? Yeah. I like the look of the Slaughterhouse thumbnail. We have to see how it performs though, you know? It's like, does everybody else also like it? I care about results more than like what pleases my eye. But if your thumbnail pulls results, bro, I'm gonna be hitting you up. And if the videos do really well, man, I could easily like pay you a percentage. That's a dumb death. Trying with a short video? No, I don't need someone to edit shorts for me. Unless you actually think you can make one as good as my shorts currently are. But right now I'm at a point where if I'm like going, I busted out today's short. I did literally all of it in an hour and a half. So when I know I can do that and it's not that time consuming, I'd rather just keep 100% of the profits for the shorts, especially since the shorts don't even generate that much. I'd rather just make those myself. Plus, what I'm doing already works, so I don't want to change something that works. What doesn't work is my videos, which is why I'm looking to get somebody for that. Right? Because I have yet to produce like a really high-performing video. You know, my best... I mean, besides, like, some old stuff that, you know, just randomly got, like, 10,000 views on some shit video that, like, wasn't even edited. Besides that, like, the Heliopolis movie, man, I spent, like, that was, like, a 50-hour project, bro. And, like, I got, what, 6,000 views? Like, clearly what I'm doing isn't working. So, need some change. Because all the shorts for it got hundreds of thousands of views, but the actual full movie edited down video that I spent a lot of work on, you know, got like 6,000. I made like $2 off of it, bro. That was 50 hours, man. That was 50 hours for $2 is not a very good trade-off. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. That's so bad. Oh, a 16:9 video with intro showing the attempts and streams and a motivating song, for example. Just examples. Oh, okay. I like the idea of that. But I don't know. I feel like I want my channel to say more narrative storytelling type of stuff because that's what does well on my shorts is like when I do it as if I'm telling a story. So I kind of want my videos. I feel like my videos should be the same way. But I don't know. Maybe I should just copy what like other people do in the GD community instead of try to like stand out. I also want to make more content like EVW does too. You know, I want to do like a mix where it's like I am a player that grinds top levels and, you know, wants to strive for the best of best, but then I also do like recent tab stuff and like, you know, just have fun, game at fun value. Where I actually record videos. I want to start doing that stuff too, because I got a lot of ideas, bro. I have like a whole spreadsheet built up with a ton of stuff I want to do. But I don't have the resources yet to get it done. Alright, let's go to... make any progress on it. Yeah, we got through, what's his name? Jeke's part? Jake's? I don't know what his name is. We got through that guy's part. We're into Raptors next time I work on it. Which it wouldn't have taken so long, but for whatever reason, the whole thing was like mega desynced. So I had to change a lot of it. Dude, what the fuck? Come on. Tell me the exact month I started playing Slaughterhouse. You can see the exact stream that I started it. I don't remember what the exact month was, but you could just scroll through the live streams. You're too lazy to do it? Okay, bro. That means I have to go and do it. I'm not taking my time to do that. It has not been 6 months. Now I'll go look for you. Oh yeah, the first Slaughterhouse stream was actually 6 months ago. That was the very first day I played Slaughterhouse, but then I didn't play it again until 5 months ago. There was like a month in between because I rebeat the gold and edited the gold in the movie, and then started grinding Slaughterhouse again. So I guess, yeah, the very first time I played it was 6 months ago. Oh my god, it's always 56, bro. hate dying there, bro. Dude, what? Why is it possible to die like that? I just can't pass river, bro. I don't understand. Like, I just don't know what to do, bro. I can't even, like, practice it because I died at the first click so much. Nothing works. Yeah, let's get Purple Cloud. How you doing, bro? Maybe no clip. I've just never no clips just never really worked for me unless I'm like learning a brand new part. I just do worse in no clip because I feel no pressure. Pressure makes me do better. Doing fine. Officially jumping to null escapes. Holy shit, that's a jump, bro. That's a hard level. But good luck, man. You got it. Getting 5 runs, big W, bro. Bro. James had a good question. What was the question? I didn't see it. How fast do you think I could beat Slaughterhouse if River was taken out of the level? If River just wasn't in the level, bro, like a week. Like deadass, it would take me a week to beat the level. Not even, maybe. A couple days. I mean, if you think about it this way, I have almost 20 river attempts at this point, you know? Like, if they were all iris attempts, one of those would have been to 100 already. Like, for sure. Can you imagine 20 iris attempts, bro? You have been on streams lately? No, I'm all good, Brantley. No worries. How long will it take me to beat Slaughterhouse if it never continues? What does that question even mean? Let's just go for the river pass from here. Dude, I can't do that. I can't do the 45 straight flight today. I don't know what to do about river, dude. All right. Really, dude? Okay. Come on. Oh my god, why isn't that a river pass? Why isn't that a river pass? Oh my god. You guys spam go, like, every time I get past river. I don't do that. Appreciate it, though. It is fun. Oh, come on, dude. Oh my fucking god, 57. Are you serious? If I die there again from 0, I'm actually crashing out. Oh, come on. Oh, I hate moving objects. Fuck this slope, bro. Dude, oh my god. This is like so tilting. Like, I have the whole level good except for river still for months. It's been like 2 months of I just can't do river. Like, I get 1 good week a month where I can just do it and I think I'm getting somewhere, and then it immediately reverts back to I just can't do shit anymore. What's up, Austin? Oh my god, how many times am I in a row am I gonna die to 29? Like, are we for real? Okay, bro. I've died to every click around that. Where's the one through it? Thank you very much. Like, every pixel of 29 I've just died to, bro. Alright, bro. I wish I could talk to the playtesters of Slaughterhouse and show them this and ask them what the fuck they were doing. Like, genuinely. Why did you allow deaths like this into your level, bro? Like, do you not test for shit like this where you skim whether it's possible to die at the bottom of diagonal slopes that are the same shape as your wave? Do you not test for that? Do you not test for not dying to the actual intended timing, but being able to die to stuff like here, dying to here, dying to here? You can die to the edge of slopes, bro. Like, who playtested River? Actually. Like, do you not check for that stuff when you're making frame perfects? There's so many spots in this level where you can die to like something you're not supposed to die to. Like, that's why you just don't do moving objects for frame perfects. It's the dumbest thing ever. Because now you're no longer looking at the timing at face value. You're looking at the timing at the end of it, at the back of it. Like, why build gameplay like that? Why? Yeah, literally, you don't have to make every object move, bro. So good at 25 to 49, 57 to 100. Why don't you just grind so you get 25 to 100? It'll boost your confidence power. I mean, I've already grinded until I got 25 to 94. I could go for the 25 to 100, but bro, I'm literally going for 25 past rivers every day, and I just don't get them. Like, I do grind a lot from 25. I typically get at least one river pass a day from 25, but today's fucking being shit. I'm just gonna try my luck from 0, bro. I just don't care anymore. I just don't care about the practice run. Whatever happens from 0 happens, bro. I'm so fucking over it. Why am I in globed, bro? Get me the fuck out of this. Dude, what, have I been lagging because of that? Oh my god, I swear. Probably not because it wasn't, hello. Because it wasn't with other people, but... I don't know. Maybe my first river pass from other than river today will be at 0. Who knows? That's typically how levels work anyways. You just get whatever you want to do when you don't expect it, or when it makes the least amount of sense to get it. Typically, that's when things happen. Like, I can't just play from 25 forever either, because I'll just burn out for the day. Like, I'll get tired. Because if I play from one part for too long, like, your brain just starts to get sick of playing from the same part. But it's like, it's literally it's like at a slump, because it's inefficient for me to play from anywhere else, except for 25 at this point, to try to pass river from 25. But my brain can't do it, because extended durations out of start position makes you start to feel tired, and then you start to play worse. So it's like, I have to practice a part that I can't practice at, you know? It's like, that's why you need like a billion different sleep buffs. You need to just keep resetting the day and getting, you know, each new day at 25, each new day at 25, new day at 25, so that your brain's fresh each time, until eventually one of those days you do what you need to do. And that's why it just takes fucking forever, dude. Because there's only so much you can do in a single session, bro. And it's like, if it's not working out that day, it's like, well, okay, great, tomorrow's another day. And then you say that like 50 times to yourself, and all of a sudden 78 streams have gone by, you know? Stop saying bad words. You thought I was family friendly? No, I'm not family friendly. I definitely swear less. I don't swear in my shorts, and I don't swear in my videos. At least a lot. I say like a couple words every now and then, but my streams aren't necessarily family friendly. don't know. I just don't believe in giving bad words power. Like, they only, like, I don't know. I don't like the idea of a word having power over you. Like, if you're somebody who doesn't like swearing and then somebody swears at you, you're like, oh my god, you swore, that's so bad. It's like, why give a word power like that? You know? Just say it casually. And if everybody says it casually, now the word has no power. And instead of being able to hurt somebody with a single word, now you have to actually construct sentences and use your brain to inflict, you know, either damage or harmful, hateful words, which I think is better. It's too easy to, you know, if somebody doesn't like swearing, it's just too easy to hurt them, bro. I just don't like that. I'll probably switch to full family-friendly mode at some point, though, just because that's what YouTube wants, and I do work for them, so. But that is my take on profanity. I don't believe words should be given power. I believe sentences should. Yeah, I'll probably multi-stream Twitch and YouTube in the future. How am I finding the pre-drop? Oh, dude, the pre-drops always aids. Because it's like, you always just die by a pixel every single time, and it's really frustrating. Like, it gets really irritating really quickly, bro. Because it's like, you're not going to be consistent at it. You're just always going to die to at least one jump in the pre-drop, literally by like a frame. Every time. You got your first no-clip run of Slaughterhouse in less than 100 deaths. That's a number. It's for sure a number. $19 and 21 are so bad. Yes, they are. Apparently, I'm just bad at the whole brew drop in general today. Depending on the day, though, I can, like, randomly just get consistent at it. Depends on the day and the session. Is the switch from SEO to booting worth it? I haven't used the SEO, but I would say yes, because everybody says the booting's like the best thing ever for this game. Including myself. Booting's pretty fire. When do I think I'll pass River from 0? I don't know, bro. Hopefully soon. Just hopefully this week. I would really like my River pass this week. Okay, bro. I can't do this level at all, man. Okay. I hate 18 to 25 so much, dude. I hate this part with a passion. Okay, that was a solid run. Again, 57, though. You just gotta accept it on pointer crate for list points? Let's go, dude. It wasn't from 0. We're like so excited over that. 18 to River is like good, but like it's still, the 18 to River is still very different than 0 to River. Dying at 57 is like good and bad, bro. I'm glad that I made it at least that far into the river, which feels good. But like, if I get another 57 death from 0, I'm gonna be so mad, dude. Like, I actually never die there, and then as I'm getting close to actually passing river finally, like that's when I'm gonna start dying there. Like, bro, it's just gonna actually make me start hating the game. Dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's good version? How you doing, man? If I had to rebeat the golden the third time after I beat it the second time, would you? Yeah, I would have, because after the second time, it really would not take me very long to do it a third time. First rebeat's always harder than the third. Or I guess the second rebeat. Like, it took me 10k attempts to rebeat it once. It'd probably take me another, like... I could probably beat it again literally the next day, dude, to be honest. Because the day that I rebeat it, I think I died past 92 times and then beat it. So it's like, I was so consistent at the level by then. If I had to rebeat it a third time, I probably could have. There's like a mental wall barrier that you have to break rebeating it one time. Because it's like, you have to learn how to go from chasing the, like, impossible or chasing the hardest to... I have to do something I've already done, so I don't care and there's no pressure, but I still have to do it anyways. And once you learn how to do that in your brain, then beating it again is like the exact same thing. You just a couple thousand more times, maybe. If I had to go back and beat it now, though, I wouldn't do it. I don't know, maybe. I'd only rebeat the golden now if I, like... If it was, like, really easy. Like, if I beat Tidal Wave, right? Okay, now I can go rebeat the golden, because it'll take me, like, a couple days. Because I'll just be that good at the game, but... Crusher's the best at pre-drop? Bro, I am not. I'm so bad at pre-drop. Some days I do good. Most days I do not. Okay. When will I crush Slaughterhouse? Hopefully soon, man. I need some miracle to come over me where I just randomly become able to do River really well. Because at the rate that I'm going, I'm going to have to get so good at 58 to 100 that I can literally one-try it. And I mean, I have to get, like, stupid good at it, and then just leave River being inconsistent until I can finally pass it from 0, and then I can just one-try 58 to 100. Like, at the rate that I'm going, that's going to be the only way I beat Slaughterhouse. And I'm still trying to figure out if I can actually get River to be consistent somehow, or I actually have to do that, because then I have to commit so much more time into 58 to 100, bro. And instead of, you know, if I can get River a bit more consistent, and start getting a good amount of River passes from 0 and just consistency cleanup, we're going to beat it before stream 100 probably. But if we don't, it's going to be like stream 130 or 140 when we beat it, or some stupid shit. Or maybe it'll be stream 300 like Grief, I don't know, bro. If I still don't have River consistent by stream 100, I'm buying a coach. Like, I'm paying whatever that guy that does all the coaching for the famous players, I'm buying him. and being like, what am I doing wrong, man? The minimum FPS you need for top play? I mean, it depends on where you draw the line at top play, bro. Because there's a guy playing on 60 FPS right now who has 95 on Slaughterhouse. All you really need is CBF, to be honest. Like, CBF in your keyboard matters, like, a lot more nowadays than your actual FPS. As long as you can run the game at 240 Hz. My top 5 hardest levels? They're not in order of new, like, hardests, but the hardest I've ever completed. The Golden's number 1. I think number 2 is Sonic Wave. Number 3 is Black Blizzard. And then I think it's Bausha Vortex, then Seikup in Hell. I think that's the order. But it's not in the order I beat them. That's just the order of hardests. Dude, oh my god. I just love dying to 21 by a frame every time. It's so fun. If I didn't jump to Slaughterhouse, Yatagarasu probably. But it's like, if I were to pick a hardest to do in between the Golden and Slaughterhouse, if I chose not to do Slaughterhouse, if that's what you're asking, I genuinely don't even know. There's like no levels in between Slaughter and the Golden that I have like any interest in. I literally don't even know, bro. Oh my god, bro. He would jump to Tidal Wave. Yeah, but I was thinking of like a level in between Slaughterhouse and the Golden. Yeah, if Slaughterhouse was an option, I'd have probably started immediately practicing Tidal Wave, to be honest. But judging by how Slaughterhouse is going for me, I probably would have ended up dropping Tidal Wave. And I would have backtracked to something else, probably. Like, I would have realized it was just way too far out of my skill range. Which, I mean, obviously, I'm not an idiot. I know how high out of my skill range it would be coming from the Golden into that. But I mean, like, you know, it's gonna... I probably would have spent, like, 30,000 attempts to do, like, 80 to 100 or something. And then I would have looked at that and been like, okay, this is a problem. Is bro dragging this? Not on purpose, man. Like, the completion is definitely dragging, but I promise you it's not on purpose. I want to beat this, like, right now. I would love to beat this level. I want to get on Tidal Wave and not on this. Who do I think will win? The Slaughterhouse race? Yeah, I don't even know. I think it's anyone's game. Aw. Wait. Dude, I was literally underneath the spike. What kind of death is that? I was actually... I wish I paused the hitbox, because my entire hitbox was underneath that spike. I really wish I paused that one. I literally cleared that gap. My entire hitbox was underneath the spike. That's the dumbest shit ever. It shouldn't be possible to have died like that. I've gotten, like, literally 0 drop attempts today, by the way. Like, holy shit. Yeah, CBF is on. I think. Okay, let me check. Imagine it's not. It is, right? Famous trap, fame there. Yeah, we're good. And we got this green light. The first drop attempt always passes the first wave segment. It didn't today, actually. The second drop attempt did. I died to the first click of it in the first drop attempt. But yeah, usually one of the early drop attempts usually does pass first wave. Feels like the less first wave attempts I have from 0, the better I do at it. Depends though. Oh, come on. I should really try to like play in the mornings more. Maybe next weekend I'll try to like literally wake up, eat breakfast, and stream. And then do all my other stuff later. The problem is though, I'll stream for like so much longer when I do that. Like, I'll spend my entire day streaming if I stream in the morning because I just don't want to get off. That's why I kind of force myself to stream at night, because I'm literally forced to end stream. Because I have to go to bed. Oh, I should be in bed right now, actually. But I go to bed at usually around like 9 p.m., 9:30. I wake up at 4:30 in the morning. That's why. Practice run? Nah. They don't really help. Bro goes to bed earlier than babies? Yeah, because I wake up earlier than babies, bro. Like, you're not getting up at 4:30 in the morning? Doesn't school start at like 7:30 or something like that? Or like 7? God, that's so like late in the day, man. I wish. You go to bed at 1 to 2 a.m. And it really depends on what your sleep schedule is, bro. Like, as long as you're sleeping 8 hours, I feel like it doesn't actually matter when you go to bed and wake up. As long as you're on like an 8-hour cycle, or at least try to get close to that, you're usually pretty solid. Although I never get 8 hours. If it's a weekend, I get 8 hours, but weekdays, bro, I'm getting like 5 or 6 a night. Because I aim to go to bed at 9:30, but what actually happens is going to bed at 11. Too much to do, bro. You go to bed at 6 a.m.? That's crazy, bro. And when I was your guys' age, I had a cooked ass sleep schedule too, so it's just kind of like the trend, you know. Like during school, your sleep schedule's fine. Then during the summer, like when you're a high schooler or middle schooler, it gets absolutely cooked and you're sleeping until like noon or later, like 2 p.m. Going to bed at like 5 a.m. or some shit. Bro, just described your life in one sentence. I mean, yeah, bro. It's like part of the phase, man. That's what you do. It's what growing up in, you know, 21st century is like at this point. It's 4 a.m. for you right now? Damn. How do you uncook your sleep schedule? School's in 3 weeks. Okay, this is my uncook strategy. And it's to pull an all-nighter and force yourself to make it through the next day. And then by the time it comes that night, you're so exhausted, you can literally just fall asleep whenever you want. But you just force the all-nighter. And the other option is melatonin. I recommend the first one before melatonin, though. But you could uncook your sleep schedule in 1 day by doing that. But it's really hard. Like, you have to actually, like... It's so... When you do the all-nighter, it's really hard to actually go to bed, like, at the time. To stay awake all the way until then and not take a nap. If you take a nap, you will cook yourself. You have to do it no naps. Like, and just literally be awake for 24 hours. Or actually, I think it's like 30 hours. Because, like, let's say you're normally going to bed at 5 a.m. So you just don't go to bed. And then you just go to bed at, like, 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. the next day, right? And just force yourself to stay awake that long. Then you instantly uncook the sleep schedule. But you really have to force yourself. No naps. Regular sleep paralysis? Damn, bro. That's kind of tough. Pulling all-nighter sounds so nice. Ugh. It's fun while you're doing the nighttime part. It's not very fun after that. Like... Yeah, you pull the all-nighter, you're living with your parents, so like your dad gets up and you're still awake, and then he comes in your room and he's like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, I pulled an all-nighter, Dad. And he's like, well, okay, whatever, man. You know, says some dad things. And then you like go to breakfast and you still feel kind of fine. But like you notice when you walk downstairs, you feel a little dizzy. You're like, oh shit. You're like, nah, I'm fine. It's no big deal. Then you get through breakfast. And you mosey about your day. Then you're like, oh man, I could really use a nap right now. Hey, you know what? Nah, I'm fine. Who am I kidding? Then you get to lunchtime. okay? Now you're like, oh my god, I want to die. I hate this. Everything hurts. I want to go to sleep. I want to die. And then you're like, I have to make it another 5 hours until bedtime. Like, I'm cooked, bro. And then it's just like a torture cycle of trying to force yourself to not nap until that time finally comes. But then, of course, if you're like me, the second that time comes, and you're finally able to go to bed, now all of a sudden, for no reason, you've been up for 36 hours, you're like, oh, I have energy now. Look at that. Why don't I just do another all-nighter? Why not? I got energy. I'm not going to sleep. All right. Love this. I love this. I love that these spikes don't even matter. I love that these spikes are decoration spikes, bro. You see, they look like an obstacle because these two gaps move closer to each other. They both make it look like they're obstacles, but they're really just decoration, bro. Like this whole area might as well be empty, and the only thing here be the Clipset Monster, because it's literally the only thing that can kill you. You won't die to this, and you won't die to that. You will die to either this bottom spike or this Clipset Monster first, because this is the tighter gap. What is this? I don't know. Bullshit decoration. You sound like you did it every single summer when you were at school. Oh, I definitely did. In between jobs, in between college semesters, winter break on college semesters, spring break in college semesters. Dude, I literally did it way too much. I've done it on a weekend before too, actually, which that I'm never doing again because that was brutal. I just like all-nighter to Saturday night and then went to bed early on Sunday. But that one sucked. Because it's like Friday, I think I pushed myself to stay up till like 5 a.m. on a Friday. Went to sleep, woke up at like 2 p.m. or some stupid shit. And just slept for a crazy amount of time. And I just pulled the all-nighter Saturday night, so I went to bed at like 7 p.m. on Sunday. I'm not doing that again, though. That was rough. The weekend flip is worse. Just drink 4 coffees a day, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. My average caffeine intake is more than that. I think, right? Because one coffee is technically 60 milligrams, 60, 120, 180 to 40. I think. Yeah, no, I definitely have more than 4 coffees a day in caffeine. All of us have done an all-nighter on a school day. I don't know if I ever did one on a school day or not. I've done close to all-nighters before. Like, I've done like 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. on a school day before. Or no, I guess not 6 a.m. because I'd have to be there in like an hour. I've done 5 a.m. on school days before, but I don't think I ever did a true all-nighter on a school day. I did a 1 hour of sleep in college once, though. That was a mistake. I literally remember that, bro. I took like an hour nap and then got up and went to class. It was awful. Oh, come on, bro. I'm literally just getting I've only gotten 2 drop attempts today, bro. Oh, no. I've got like 3. 3 drop attempts today, bro. I've been playing for 0 for like 40 minutes. Hope I can pass river soon. Appreciate you, Vipsa. I hope I can too, man. You see the guy who almost fluked Slaughterhouse from 36? I didn't see that, but that's pretty sick. I think I've heard of someone who did that. Someone who choked the world record fluke. Like, Slaughterhouse from 36 would be kind of crazy, dude. Like, first time ever at River, you pass it. I could not imagine that. Like, that just seems actually impossible to me. Watching the Perseids on Wednesday. That was intense meteor shower. I didn't even know that was gonna be a thing. But bro doesn't have the ball knowledge of astronomy. It's true, bro. I don't know much about stars. I know a decent amount about planets, but not stars. Your dumbass watching 40 seconds behind for 20 minutes? Damn. YouTube does that though. It'll just like, you'll have like a little bit of a buffer lag, and then instead of putting you current date, it'll send you back like a good bit. Fuck. It'll send you back, it'll buffer, and then it'll keep you exactly where you were, is what it'll do. And it's like, it just doesn't like keep you caught up to date. I think it's so annoying. Like, Twitch, you don't have a choice. You can't even rewind a stream on Twitch. Okay, 2 in a row. Alright. Pre-drop is dead incoming. Oh my god, wait. Low keep. We're in attempt for pre-drop is dead. No, almost. No! I actually died to the corridor. Dude, I genuinely thought I would literally never die there. I actually got a corridor death, though. That's crazy. Alright. The stupidest death possible on Slaughterhouse, officially. Officially, the actual dumbest death possible in Slaughterhouse, man. Basically died to the auto section. Dude, that's crazy. I genuinely thought I would never die there even a single time, but I guess when you play from 0 enough, things happen, man. That's like the most feels bad death too, because you get past the first wave, which is what's hard, and then you just you choke it there. I'd so much rather die at the ship any day than the corridor. But, like, that's a 1 in a billion death, bro. Literally a 1 in a billion death. The second triple spike at 8% is always clicked stronger. Do I do that? I might do that. I guess it's part of like the pattern I've built in my head for it. I think it's because I have to focus on it more. Like I for whatever reason, the one before it I find easier than the second one. Even though they're both the same click. Okay. I'm not even gonna let myself die to the end of that spike because I jumped so damn early. Restart before death, yeah, bro. Gotta keep my cube alive, man. Nothing can convince you Raptor isn't AI, bro. What makes you think he's AI? What? Did I let go of the button? I guess I must have. What the hell? Dude, I'm dying to stuff I've never died to before today. I died in the corridor, and I just died on the dash orb. Like, what the hell? I didn't even know that there were gears there, man. I didn't even know what hitboxes were there, bro. I was today years old when I learned what actually can kill you in the dash orb. Dying there is harder than beating Slaughterhouse? I don't think that's true. You just let go of the button. Dying there by accident is probably harder than beating Slaughterhouse. All right. There probably isn't an FPS frame perfect that can ever be harder than all of Slaughterhouse. Like, I don't care, like, what it is, bro. Like, eventually you'll just get lucky enough. No! Man, today's a bad day, bro. Am I actually not gonna hit my daily river today? $74 this stream? Dude, I hope I don't hit 74. I hope it's a lot further than that. 74 would be the last click of the straight fly in Iris. Let's not do that. Ugh. 76 or 77 today, bro. I only have a little bit more time left. I don't know if that's happening, and I keep doing stupid shit like that It's already 9 o'clock. I should have ended stream 30 minutes ago, but I'm still here. And I don't even know why, because I'm not playing well. I was really just hoping for a river attempt, I guess, before I logged off. But not at this rate. Maybe I should just play some more for 23. Just for a little bit. I don't know. Might be good for me. I haven't seen it in a minute. Bro. Wow. I'm really bad today. Ugh. Dude. What the fuck? Really? Okay, I can't play the game today. I think I'm done from 0 today. First from 0 session in a while that I'm just not getting a river attempt. Mods ban them for saying shower, bro. What the fuck? Okay, I'm in really bad death, but we passed river from here. That's good. Okay, I died at the exact same frame, bro. If you don't play from zero, I'll play from zero for you. Alright. Cool. I'll play from zero. Today's best from zero is like 36 or something like that. Yeah, I probably will start doing some Twitch streams. Bro, I clicked too early on that. I was trying to multitask and set my water down while playing the game. Can I read? Why? What did I miss? Oh, if you don't play from zero, I'll play you from... What the fuck? I read that wrong. It's because I glanced at it and I just assumed the sentence said what I thought it said. I don't always read full messages. I kind of just read it until I think I know what it says, and then I just move on to the game. Should probably read it more thoroughly, though. The next 18 attempt will be good? I don't think so. I did not think it was. We'll see what the next drop attempt does. Stand up and see how much the heart rate rises. Wait, why did it rise from standing up? Probably like won't change. I'll stand up then when we go to end stream. I'll do an attempt check at the end of stream too. Thoughts on the Clash Royale balance changes? I need to play more, actually. I don't fully know yet. I have to let it develop more. I like the things that they decided to, like the Mega Knight nerf was great. I hate Mega Knight, so I'm glad that got a nerf. I'm like liking a lot of things, but we'll see what the meta looks like afterwards. Spirits suck. I don't think the spirits were that bad, bro. I don't think that nerf is that bad. Like, you just can't let them tank on the enemy side. The only thing that I don't like, though, is that more things can one-shot them now. That's the only thing that's, like, kind of sucky. It means that you could get, you know, you can't get one elixir bailed out of a situation as crazily anymore as you could. But that's also, like, not game-changing. They just can't, like, eat a baby dragon shot like they used to. Or flying machine. If I fluked it right now, it would be the first thing I do. Scream. All right. And now I'm starting to remember why I stopped playing from zero. It's because I wasn't doing the pre-drop. Talking about the airline. What I forget what you said. Hang on. Uh-huh. Thought you were talking about Clash Royale, bro. Spirit's gone, bro. Dude, I didn't even realize I was at the drop until I heard the music, and I was like, oh shit. Like, bro, until I was literally at like 25%, I didn't realize I was at the drop. I was so zoned out. I was actually so zoned out. I kind of screwed myself there. Maybe I should zone out until 23 and then zone back in, bro. Because apparently zoning out got me past 19 and 21. Like, I have no recollection of doing it. So. Crusher, stop dying to 17 to 21. Yeah, let me just get right on that. You know, that's a great point. Let me just decide to stop dying there, because I can just do that. Because dying there's been a choice this whole time. Here's advice: don't die. I mean, it's pretty solid advice. You can't say you're wrong. Dude, what? Why was I so low that time? I think it's like time to end stream. Okay, 9:17. Yeah. Love to stay longer, but I do have to get off. Man, ever since I got the wounding, bro, I've been playing really bad on my sessions. Except for 57%. That was like, what the fuck? That was like random, dude. That was just like pure luck. Click Alt F4. Oh my god, wait, let me try that. I think, wait, everybody at the same time right now. Everybody press Alt F4 on your keyboard, bro. No, don't do that. Don't actually do that. Dude, there's no way that doesn't make the jump. That's crazy. That was like a CBF frame away from making it. I just gotta play this level when I have more energy, bro. Earlier in the day. Who's in the lead in the race? I am right now, by like a nanopixel. At 57. Oh, okay, bro. You're a Nimpop, by the way, bro. What? Nimpop's not in the lead right now, though. I am, actually. But, like, we're basically tied. Like, there's not even a point in saying who's in the lead, bro. Like, I've died at 57 twice, and he's also died at 57. One of my 57 deaths happens to be a nanopixel further than his. So, sure. Technicality, yes, I'm in the lead. Does anyone care? No. Me and Nimpop are died. Clickbait title 2 out of 10 would not recommend. What, you mean the title of this stream? This stream's title is not clickbait, like, at all. It's literally just what I have on Slaughterhouse. Slaughterhouse, what's worse, Slaughterhouse pre-drop or taking a dump after leg day? Slaughterhouse pre-drop, bro. Oh, dude, no. Our next attempt at 18, I'm done. Now I'm done. Bad day overall. But could have been worse. I mean, we did a few things, but bro, this sucks. 32%. Dude, I was trying to beat the level with 0 deaths between 30 and 35, but now we have one. How sad is that? Yeah, what's good at this? Ugh. Yeah, low-key L session, bro. Oh, I gotta play when I have more energy, bro. I'm so tired. Alright, let's do an attempt check. What are we at on from 0? 18k from 0. That's a lot already from 0. Wow. 183k here. Oh my god, did we just hit the 200,000 barrier? Dude, we're over it. Dude, we're at 201,000 attempts. Oh my god. Boys, we broke the 200,000 barrier. Oh my, holy shit. This is gonna be way longer than the golden, dude. This is way harder than the golden. For me. That's not good, dude. Like, by the time I had 200,000 on the golden, bro, I think I already had a 70% run. At least. To be 20k attempts to convert 70 into... I'm going to stand up! Fucking, oh my god. You guys are fiends. I wanted a yap. We're standing. Oh wait, it went up. It's going up. Wait, look at that. It went up like 10 BPM. And then immediately dropped back down. Wait. It actually deadass went up 10 BPM. Why does it do that? Clip it. I don't get it. Why? Is it because I'm fat? 10 push-ups. I mean, I could. Do I want to? Is there like a place I could record? Do I want to do 10 push-ups on a stream? Alright, we gotta take the heart rate monitor off for this. I gotta not flash the camera either. Oh. Heart rate monitor. We actually, we want to do 10 push-ups, bro. Hold up. Yeah, I gotta move my chair out the way. 10 push-ups and then I go to bed. I'll be like, is this a good angle for it? Oh yeah, it's gonna be like further back. Like a little up. Like there. Okay, that. There's your 10 push-ups. Alright. Girl push-ups. Girl push-ups. What do you mean girl push-ups, bro? My chest was like on the floor, bro. What do you mean? Girl push-ups. Like, bro, I could probably do like 60, bro. I don't know. Alright, though. Appreciate you guys for being here. We're gonna end stream now. Thank y'all. Hopefully we have a better session tomorrow. Mid-session today. We did hit a 58 to 100, though. So that's, like, kind of good. We got another one. How many of those do we even have now, bro? 57 to 100, we have 5 of them. And then 58 to 100, we have 10. We have 15, dude. That's a lot. Alright, anyways. See y'all.